Hi, it's Mark Bunker from XENU TV. You know, just a couple of weeks ago I said, I'm not going to talk about the prophet anymore. I'm sick of it. Well, just when I thought I got out, they pulled me back in. Anonymous has released the prophet. Oh my God! I'm giddy with excitement. Woke up yesterday and looked at ARS and Alt Religion Scientology and saw the posting that it had been released, and you know, I did not do it. I had nothing to do with it. So Peter and Patricia don't sue me, and Scientology don't sue me, and Bob don't sue me. I had nothing to do with this release at all. But I'm happy it's out there, and people are finally having a chance to see it, because a lot of people have been curious over the years, and there's been a lot of interest in seeing the film. So finally you can. I think that I'm slightly vindicated by, saying that it's not that good of a movie. For the past 7 years or more, I have been attacked by the filmmaker and their cadre of friends that saying that I am trying to destroy their movie by saying it sucks. And that I've been accused of working as an agent of Bob to destroy the movie, and also working for Scientology to destroy the movie. That's all insanity. I said the film sucks. You can see for yourself and decide whether it sucks or not. The majority of the reviews I'm seeing from people who've downloaded the movie and have watched it tend to agree with me that yeah, it's not a cinematic masterpiece, and it's on the stinky side. Well, there you go. It has amazed me over the years that Peter and Patricia have refused to accept any responsibility for the failure of the film. They want to blame it all on Bob. If it weren't for Bob, this film would be out in the theaters and out on DVD, and it would be a masterpiece and hailed as such, and it's only Bob that's kept us away. They don't seem to want to acknowledge the fact that they had part, they had a part in the failure of this project too. Not just in the poor execution, because they made a film that, is pretty much unreleasable. No studio snapped it up for distribution when it was shown over at Cannes or sent around to other people. I mean, it didn't sell before any of the injunction nonsense went into place. So I think Peter and Patricia made two major mistakes. One, they made a bad movie. And two, they pissed off their partner who, spent $2.5 million to make the movie. And helped drive him to the brink of suicide when he was fighting Scientology. So, not a smart move. And in fact, it's less than smart. I think it was, personally, I think it was a horrible mistake on their part. Just personally, Bob and Stacy were their friends. And Bob entered into this partnership to make the movie for two reasons. One was the idealistic one of wanting to expose Scientology, and the other one is that this was the only investment that Bob put money in that he hoped to get some money out of. He sunk about $10 million into fighting Scientology, and the hope was that the prophet would actually make some money. And it never did, and I think if you watch the movie, you'll see why. At any rate, I'm glad it's out there. I'm glad you're having a chance to see it. I'll put some background of, stuff that I've written over the years up right up there. And also, if you want to have the interactive prophet experience, you can go to XENU TV and watch it and chat about the film as it's playing. Also, if you go to my Mogulus channel, you can actually do that a little bit easier, because from there you can put the chat channel and the movie side by side, so you can see the film and make comments on it at the same time. Now that is as long as the film stays up on YouTube. I'm actually kind of surprised that it's been up there for a day now, and Scientology hasn't had it taken down, and Peter and Patricia haven't had it taken down. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. But I'm glad it's out there. I'm glad people are finally having a chance to see it. Thank you, Anonymous. And it's kind of a sad chapter in this whole history of fighting Scientology. But, you know, it's the truth is out there, and as always, Scientology made such a big deal about it that the movie became a much bigger foot bullet for them than if they just let it quietly open in the Clearwater Theater and get the bad review that it got and disappear. Instead, they had to turn it into this gigantic lost masterpiece that the world had to see. Well, we're seeing now that the target audience for the film, you know, the hardcore people who are really interested in Scientology and seeing a movie about them, they're seeing it and they're not that thrilled. So anyway, thanks again to Anonymous. Thanks to Bob for having made the film possible, and thanks to Peter and Patricia for making it so damn much fun to laugh at. So until next time, I'll see you at XENU TV.